That's us right here. Well, half of Tax the Heat. Yeah.
There's a couple of other guys that you don't let out very often.
No,
They're warming up upstairs. Yeah.
Is that right? It's a bit cold, isn't it? My nipples up. Oh, that's okay. We'll be all right. Casting a shadow.
I didn't want to say.
So you've had to get the jackets out, especially for the interview. I like that.
Obviously.
You asked for Tax the Heat, you got Tax the Heat.
Yeah. Never without your makeup. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on tour at the moment. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Because you just got the latest single out, is that right?
Yes, yeah. So the single came out a couple of weeks ago, Some Sympathy. Got a great response from it, and it's off our first album, which we've been working towards this for a little while, and this is the first taster of it. So, yeah, the tour kind of it all came together with the single release, and yeah, it's very exciting for us at the moment.
Because this single bloody rocks, doesn't it?
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, we're just really kind of blown away, even us, by the sound that our producer has managed to get from the stuff. We're getting the mixes back and we're listening to them and we're just like, whoa, this sounds huge. And so yeah, we can't wait to get the rest of the album out there. And like Al said, we've got some really good responses from the single so far. And yeah,
like we played in Bristol last night, and a lot of new faces there. It was sold out sort of a week or so ago. It was announced it was sold out. A lot of new faces there. And after the show, got talking to a lot of people, and they said they'd come down to the show just on the basis of that song, which is great. You know?
It's amazing.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and very powerful stuff. Is that indicative of the new album then?
Yeah, I think it's a good taste of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's a lead single, so obviously you want to arrive with a bang, don't you?
Yeah.
So you're thinking, let's put sympathy, some sympathy out there. But is it going to rock like that?
Yeah,
for the majority of it, because you have been, you do a little bit of diversity, don't you?
Yeah, well, that's it. We got a lot of influences, but I think over these couple of years we've been writing so much stuff, and when we went into the studio, we could have chosen from like 30 or 40 songs that we've written, so many songs, but I think this album sums up the band perfectly. We tracked it live, like all playing in the same room. And then did vocals after that and worked on the arrangements and just made everything sound really big from the off. So it was just a case of getting it down, getting the songs sounding how they should sound. But yeah, I mean, I'm immensely proud of it. I think people are going to be really impressed, and it's got a lot of it's got the high octane stuff that we do, the riffy stuff, and just big songs.
Excellent. Look forward to that. Then you can just tease us with one or two tracks as we go along.
Yeah.
I think we'll have another song coming up, another single coming out in the new year at some point, and then we'll wait to see when the album is going to be released. But it's going to be in the spring, and I think the other single will be a bit closer.
Is that as close as we get in the spring?
That is at the moment. We're getting every day. We're getting a little closer to knowing what the date is. But yeah, at the moment it's going to be a spring release, and we'll definitely be putting out another song before then as well.
Bottom line is, when it comes out, we want it to do as well as it possibly can, and there's so much stuff that's like out of the band's control from that moment. Like the label obviously want the same as well, so they'll look at like a timeline of stuff, and it's going to be, we want everybody to hear it now. We're really excited about it, but I think it'll be early spring.
Okay, so that you mentioned the label, like that, Alex. Thank you. Good segue.
Yeah,
so Nuclear Blast.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting as well, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, very exciing. Yeah.
How's this come about?
Well, I
Four
think
guys from Bristol.
I know. Yeah, I think it's something that our management have obviously been trying to sort us out something to put out the record. We knew that we wanted to record an album. We knew that we were going to record an album this year somehow, some way. And we've been talking to a lot of people, and it came down to the point where we were like, right, we're going to record this album, let's figure out a way of doing it. Came down to the point where we actually ended up getting the record deal with Nuclear Blast literally the day before we went into the studio, because we had it already booked. So we were signing the deal, and then we were off straight into the studio. I think they were quite impressed with our efficiency of
Show me the scars. Have you signed in blood? Did you cut your palms?
I don't have a hand anymore. No, that's why it's just one. It's just one. It's gone. Yeah, that's it.
You've actually got half the cables coming out your head in this this austere venue that we are. We're in central Birmingham. So that's really cool because they're going to be behind you, aren't they? And they know their stuff, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and they got it instantly. For a lot of those guys who are at the label, Mark Palmer, who signed us, he was at Roadrunner for years with Monty Connor and all those people, and they've got just an amazing track record, so they know their stuff. And when they heard what we'd done previously, they got it straight away. And when we started sending them bits of the album across, they were sort of really fired up about it. So yeah, we're really excited. They're a great team, and we're looking forward to seeing what the future will hold for us, really.
Yeah, and they're coming up with a strategy, are they?
Yeah.
And the release stuff, and of course,
Yeah.
you know, who are we to criticise their
Yeah,
process? and their
yeah,
strategy?
yeah. We're all working together. It's a really nice environment to be in, actually. To have contact with a lot of those different people at Nuclear Blast, and obviously our managers.
Love that accent. Great stuff. Oh, Birmingham, so
yeah. I won't start with my Brummie accent. That probably wouldn't be best. So yeah, and it's just a really nice kind of position for us to be in. Really, you were speaking to those guys, and they're really helpful, really supportive, and they're really liking the tunes that they're hearing as well, which is really nice for us to get that, know that they're behind us with it. So yeah, all good.
And so, did you have? You're saying you had the studio booked,
Yeah.
but did you know you were going to record the album, whether or not
It was
Nuclear
going to
Blast
happen.
came off?
It was going to happen somehow, some way. We were going to make it happen.
Bank of
And-
Dad,
Yeah.
Bank of Auntie Joan.
Well,
knows?
yeah, who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Not so sure. No, we knew it was we knew that something would happen. There was a lot of talk, a lot of buzz, and we built it to this point. And we just, for us, knowing what we were kind of wanting to achieve at certain points, it just had to happen at that point. So we went to the Chairworks in Leeds, which is this fantastic studio full of amazing equipment, and went up with our producer.
That's handy.
Yeah, you need that. And yeah, it was a dream experience, really good.
So, it's now called. I saw a press release and it went Fed by Lions. Then I thought, isn't it Fed to the Lions?
Yeah, it's fed to the line.
Fed to the Lions. Okay, we'll shoot the PR people start off with. Okay, we'll do that. Do a bit of sort it out.
We'll check up on that.
Valeria, we're going to come after you. Okay, so Fed to the Lions, which of course was on EP number 2? One.
So we've done, up to this point, we've just done the one EP, and then which had 4 tracks on it, and then we released Highway Home as just a standalone single.
So you get confused.
Yeah. Number 2 was just a single
And
song.
are we in typical sort of debut album mode where some of those EP tracks, obviously Fed to the Lions, I would have thought would be on there? You know, you're going to repurpose them, re-record them, remaster them? How you've done it?
So,
All of the above.
I mean, there's without giving too much away, stuff like Fed to the Lions, which is obviously going to be on the album.
Ooh, I like that, yeah.
So we've that's because we did that with Chris Goss from Masters of Reality, who's an amazing producer, and he helped us arrange that song. So we knew we had the arrangement down, but when we started cutting the tracks in the studio, we were getting this sound coming back, and we were sort of listening to it, and it was just 2 different things, So as we were in that zone, that kind of live zone, we retracked it, but we managed.
Hang on, wind back, retract. What's that? What's
Yeah.
that mean?
Just do it
Retract it. You mean played the song again?
But
That means
but-
we counted it in and played the song, and that is what's going to be on the record.
yeah, but there's still moments from before that we've integrated into this new thing.
Off the
Yeah,
recording.
so it's like So I think some people, like the people who've really listened to it, will be like, oh, okay, so that's there, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's still just as rocking, everything is sounding great.
And the Nuclear Blast guys, they're going to get behind with, what is it, vinyls? Is it gatefold, sort of open?
Got to be vinyl.
It's going to be it's going to be a
poster of Blues Pills in there.
Yeah, it'll be a 12-disc vinyl set. A song on one side of each pressing to get the maximum quality, so the grooves are just miles apart. Yeah, actually maybe just half a song and then flip
We're
it.
going to do not 180 grams. We're going to do £2 worth
Yeah,
of
it's
vinyl.
thick.
Yeah,
It's
real
like
thick.
a pie on your
Stylus will be up there somewhere. Okay, good stuff. So how does that play then? So you're gonna come off the road now, have Christmas?
Yeah.
You got hold on, we've got rather good gig in Sheffield coming up, haven't we?
Yeah, end of the week.
Yeah, we've got a couple more shows on.
Yeah, don't worry about Glasgow. Nobody watches in Glasgow.
Manchester.
I don't have internet.
We hope they do.
I don't have internet in Glasgow.
Okay.
Yeah, Buckfast though. Whoa, that's some strong stuff.
Yeah.
And then yeah, Winter Rocks, the corporation in Sheffield.
What a lineup!
Yeah, amazing.
Who are you on after?
I don't actually know who we're on after.
I like that.
I think
then you don't panic about it.
we'll see. We know we've got so many friends to catch up with though, which is great. And I think Gravel Tones are going to be on after us, and we always like seeing those guys. So yeah.
Well, they've got to follow you, so that's okay. You can put on a show.
Yeah.
Who are you following? You could be following on from Crowbart.
Yeah,
you
definitely bring it, don't they? Jeez. Yeah, we played with those guys. Wow, they really bring it.
We've had to follow them a few times, so yeah.
I'm going to have to practice spinning the guitar all the way around.
Yeah,
maybe,
wow.
Chris Bishop, he can do it pretty well. We did a gig with him, and there was no room on stage, and there was this massive pillar. I was like, there's no way he's going to do it. So he still did it. I was like, if that was me, that guitar would be destroyed. So yeah, I'll probably leave that alone, to be honest with you. I don't think
just come on, do what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got the suits. We've got the hair. We've got the product.
Yeah.
You sponsored by anybody? Were you a product?
Not yet. Can you
working on that?
Yeah, if you want to source anyone.
Who do we want?
For us, then
Who do we want?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Sainsbury's, Tesco, Aldi. Aldi hair
I
gel.
don't care.
Extreme. Whatever.
Yeah,
we'll do it.
Not brand specific.
We're just product halls. We'll do whatever. Insert a product here. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Put whatever you want in.
Maybe.
You let me know the next day or so. Say, God, this damn is...
Whatever you're using.
Yeah, no, you don't know what I'm using. No, that went one night. I used to have hair, but I had the receipt for it anyway. It was mine. I did own it, but didn't actually grow it, unfortunately. Okay, so where are we at? We got finishing the tour, Winter Rocks, Christmas time, gonna be nice. Then you got the excitement of knowing when the album is going to come out. You can probably pre-order it online too.
Yeah, there's going to be all that stuff coming up pretty soon. As soon as we've got the date locked in, which is going to be soon, I promise. It's then the pre-orders will go up. And
see, I'm filling now because we've got nothing to talk about. We've got no date.
I know, yeah. No, it's going to be very soon.
We've let you down.
Very soon.
We've let you down here. I'm sorry, I should be interviewing you.
Just stand here with the ball.
Find out more about that hair.
14th of January. Pre-orders now. Go to the Blast website.
Insert date.
The pre-order stuff
£24
will happen soon.
vinyl. That's not the price, it's the weight, of course. For your audiophiles, yay, we got it down. So then so you got to have you got official video yet? You just got an audio video at the moment.
For Some Sympathy, but the next single, we're hoping to have a new single I don't know, early next year, and there'll be a video to that.
Yeah, we'll
definitely
shoot a video to that in the new year, and then that'll be coming out before the record comes out.
So that'll be like the lead up. That'll be the proper lead up to the album coming out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff, guys. Now, what's probably happened is that our mate Jack has booked. Jack, yeah.
Yes,
walked.
that is me.
Jack Taylor, yeah. He's gone off camera. Okay. I don't know whether he has, but we'll superimpose him. We'll just put a little effigy on the side there. Make my editing a nightmare. I was going to put it live today, but that's not going to happen, is it?
Okay.
Good stuff. Tax the Heat, Alex, Jack. Nice talking to you. Look forward to the album coming out. Looking forward to the show. It's going to be fantastic, yeah?
It's going to be good fun.
Very good.
Thanks,
excellent.
Peter.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Talk to you very soon.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Bye-bye. Bye. Happy Christmas. Just me then.